it's just it's to say it's sad is like such an understatement of what it is. Like I don't even know what you could describe this treatment and just their actions and like deplorable. Like there's not a good word to just articulate how bad they are at going out in this final year. There's no words to articulate how bad it is. It's that bad. You know,
I
it's
can't
fucked up.
can't even imagine what it's like to work for these jerks. Like, must suck. Must be fucking
Yeah,
rough.
because like Kara Sube, the in-game personality that's been with the A's for like 20 years, they literally gave her a letter and that's it. No thank you, no nothing, no bullshit, nothing. Just here's your termination letter. Peace out.
Is she doing the final game, or has
Yeah,
she been
she's
done
there.
for a while?
She's still doing the
Okay.
games and everything like that, but
Yeah.
she wasn't offered an opportunity to go out there to Sacramento or anything like that. So it's weird, it's because like they're keeping the name and colors. Okay. They're keeping the name and colors, but yet they're getting rid of everything that made those name and colors what they are. You know what I mean? Any connection to those name and colors, they're firing, letting go of, ignoring, completely shunning. So, like,
It's like they're
what are
pretending
you
they never
bringing?
played in Oakland, which makes no fucking sense to me, dude.
Right.
It's like
And
no, we weren't here for the past 57 years. This never happened. I was like, dude, I'm like, what? Like, it's just so
yeah,
bizarre, man. Like, yeah.
bro. And like, shout out to Q Cortez, right? He's the one that chops up all the videos that you see us posting and everything like that. Like, without him, we wouldn't be getting like the level of honoring of the Coliseum and the fans that we've gotten so far that you've seen from LDB, like that's all Q. So like shout out to him.
Dude, I
I
love
love
A's
that
fans.
dude.
A's fans are the
Yeah.
best, dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout
And
out,
so like literally
shout out to
we've
Q.
had to listen to the opposing broadcast to hear about the history, to see the shots of the Coliseum, to know how special it was to the players and the staff and the people that have just been there for, 3, 4 series out of each year, not even the ones that actually work there. And so literally we have to use the opposing team's broadcast to get the type of treatment and the type of uh, honoring that Dave Cavill said we were going to get. We have to watch the opposing broadcast to get that, and we're going to continue posting those. The last 6 games, we'll be posting that. But like literally the A's will not touch it. They won't mention it. They won't say anything about it. You know what I mean? Dallas does his best, like pulling rabbits out of a hat to try to bring some sort of, you know, something to the fan base. But it's like there's nothing. And that's what's just it's like they don't even know this is their last year. Like
Yeah, like
it's
that email, they're
crazy.
like, "Oh, it's gonna be September to remember." Like, no, it's not.
September
September.
to remember.
Like what are you
Like, come
putting
see
in
the
front of us?
Yankees. It's like, dude, what the fuck? It's like, dude, like,
Like what are you giving us that we're gonna remember? Like
yeah.
what we're gonna
The
remember is the
giveaway, dude,
treatment
the
that you
the
did.
the Coliseum, the little the stadium for ants.
Oh, bro, I haven't seen pictures. Hey,
Stadium for ants.
I haven't seen pictures of it yet, and so
Who
I'm
cares?
curious what this thing's
Don't.
gonna even look like.
Yeah.
You're not gonna see it
You
because
know it's gonna be disappointing. You know it's gonna
you're
be
gonna want to
dude, that
sit
thing's gonna
stand there.
It's a
I don't
micro
know, man.
machine.
dude, it's gonna look
It's
so shitty. You already know it's gonna look so bad. Yeah.
Yeah, and the thing is with that is like I saw in one of the articles was it Susan Slusher's that the A's wanted to give it out at the end of the game as people were leaving because they were
It was
scared
Scott
people were going to
Ostler. Yeah,
throw
Scott
that
Ostler.
on the
Yeah.
field.
Yeah.
I'm like, are you fucking stupid? You really think people are going to throw that shit on the field? Like that's fucking
That's
stupid.
how
They're
the
going to throw
A's
a beer
think,
can.
and that's why it's like that's how they think, man. It's just like,
Well,
no,
they view us
dude.
as criminals. That's been obvious
Yeah.
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, I get people threw shit on the field on the reverse boycott, and that was stupid as shit. Like, you know what I mean? If you're doing that, you're a fucking idiot. You know what I mean? Don't throw shit on the fucking field. Like, don't do that. You know what I mean? But like to sit here and say they're gonna throw the giveaway that like that you're giving the fan, like get
Yeah,
the
like
fuck
a
out of here.
once in
Nobody's
a
gonna throw that.
yeah, dude. Yeah. No way.
Yeah. Nobody's gonna throw that shit. And I'm like, but I wish I could see the end of that game. I'm gonna be leaving early because I gotta set up the at line 51. So I'll probably leave around the 7th, 8th inning. So
Damn, are you
um
serious? Damn,
yeah,
dude.
man.
You gotta do that?
Hey, fans come first, bro.
Dude, you should like just dip
Look,
out right after the last pitch or something. You gotta be there for the last pitch,
There's
man.
no but how am I gonna get to line 51?
Everybody will be hanging out. You'll get out of there. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't
I
know. I
guess you
gotta get
kind of
over
have
there
to. Yeah,
quick.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'll see because I'll be there the 2 nights before that, and so I'll really be like kind of soaking it in then. There's nothing that the A's can potentially do within that stadium that's going to give me any type of closure that last game. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
For
and
me,
you know,
I think there's gonna be a moment after the final pit, like something's gonna happen, man. There's gonna be like a moment where everybody's just crying and shit. Like, I don't know, it's gonna be wild. Yeah.
yeah, you know, I think to myself, I've had moments where like you'll never like I don't think that final game will give me the same type of feeling I got in 2012 after game 5 when people were saying let's go Oakland for like 15 minutes after that game ended. Like that's one of the greatest baseball moments I've ever witnessed, you know what I mean? And the players actually coming out and like taking their hats off to us. The opposing players, like that's what they were talking about. They're like, yeah, we had a good game. We're happy to go to the next playoffs. But man, that ovation at the end of the game, hats off to those fans. You know what I mean? Like that to me is like a bigger moment than this final game is probably going to bring me. Like I have a feeling it's just going to be chaos. People are going to be more pissed because if they do give out the stadium at the end of the game, people are just going to be pissed about that. Like if they want things to go nice and smooth, A's, if you're listening, Catherine Aker, DeBartolo, since you guys like listening to this podcast so much, if you're listening, give the fucking stadiums out at the start of the game. If you give them out at the end, you're going to have major fucking problems. I'm letting you know right now. Give it out at the start of the game. I'm telling you, it's going to be a stampede. People are going to get injured. People are going to be angry. They're going to break shit because they're pissed off at the decision that you're fucking making. So you want to make this the best experience, overall experience for the fans and fan safety and all that shit. Give it out like every other fucking team in baseball at the start of the goddamn game and let people enjoy that 9th inning and soak up the last moments they have in that stadium. And then they'll walk out peacefully and they'll go to line 51 and get shit-faced drunk on Sell and Stay IPA.
all right, guys.
It'd be a huge mistake if they give it out at the end of the game.
Well, think about it. You've got 45,000 people or so that are going to be at that game, and 20,000 of them aren't going to get it. Yeah, like you and I were saying, it's a public safety, threat. Like it could go very poorly, and that's on them. If that's how they want to do it.
I've never thought of like everybody leaving all at once trying to get a giveaway. Hey man,
I wouldn't want to be those employees giving out those stadium things. You're going to get trampled by 30,000 people.
Yeah.
How do you stop people from trying to go from one gate to the other gate?
They're probably just going to at some point, they're probably just going to be like, I don't know, here, take a box. And
it'll be like Black Friday, one of those videos, Tickle Me Elmo, everybody's going nuts,
DeBartolo, listen to us. Come on, bud. Come on. Akers.
I know you guys have feelings too, but you're going to get a bunch of lawsuits if you have people fucking getting injured over your decision to get these stadiums. You're going to have lawsuits of people getting injured because of a stupid fucking decision that's never been done in baseball, and you guys are setting a precedent because it's the last game ever at the Coliseum, and you want to get cute and do it like that, thinking it's a good idea. But I'm telling you right now, it's not a good idea. People are going to get injured. People are going to get aggressive, and people are going to get hurt. Simple as that.
With that, I think we gotta wrap this up, man. I think we gotta wrap this up.